Roger that, drop him.
Excellent shot, boys. Both went down at the same time. Good work.
Fucking ace work, boys. That was beautiful.
Last mission, as you know, the AAF fully invaded the Balearic Islands. What came out of that is that Sarif Intel and NATO Intel have noticed that there's been the same ship knocking about. Might have noticed it. It's a giant one with the big domes on it. Generally believe that that's the ship they've been using to move the deadly gas about onto the Balearic Islands. Quick scan of the ship and checking the logs on it works out that it's an American and multinational group called the Billburg Group. Billburg Group's got pretty much every major military contract, most of them with NATO. NATO was not too happy about actually looking into the Billburg Group. Sarif, on the other hand, doesn't give a fuck because the Billburg Group seems to be either playing the AF, who they're also supplying, off against NATO. They also have strong links with CSAT, which goes to show that when we found a few missions back the AF black site in CSAT territory, we think that Billburg's actually linked to this. In one way or another, Billburg's linked to everything we've seen so far. The Billburg representatives meeting some African rebels, obviously for an underhanded arms deal. Sarif's been tasked to go in there and snatch him for some thoroughly deserved waterboarding back at Sarif Command. Smudge will be your team leader for tonight, so he'll go through what he wants to do with the operation. Smudge, over to you.
Right, if you want to hit your maps up, gentlemen. Pretty straightforward. We're going to head out basically along the dots to about here. Going to keep it quiet the whole way, as much as we possibly can, and then we're going to head over to this point here for Overwatch. We believe the Billburg contractor is somewhere in this compound, marked HVT. Now, it's imperative that we take him alive. Dead man's no good to us. The African rebels are generally nice guys. They'll kill basically anybody without an excuse. So as far as they go, we can kill them as much as we like. I'm not really all that concerned. But we'll only engage if we're fired on. Once we get to that Overwatch point, what we'll do is we'll have a look at that compound, pick out anything of interest before even making an attempt at moving in and locating the guy in there. Once we capture him and locate him, we're just going to bug out sort of on that road that heads up to the northeast there and get out of here, where we should be picked up a bit later by some of our own guys. So if there's no questions.
Good.
No.
Alright. Gaza, if you want to lead us out, pretty much bearing 312. Actually, tell you what, those trees are my 12, 295. Let's push for that. Remember guys, let's keep this spread out. We've got a lot of high grass and stuff around here, so these guys are going to be hard to spot. So keep your eyes peeled, feel free to stop and have a look around before anything else. Let's try not to just get caught out in the open.
Keep silence, Jeff.
That's correct.
The line formation, guys. There's minefields known for this area. Well, you're up by 6 o'clock.
This is Smudge. I'm on the rear.
Okay.
But you spoke to
Okay, I'm on your 6.
Mick, pull it into the trees on the right.
Copy that.
Just follow this tree line along. Remember to take a knee now and again and have a good survey. If any of you are rocking thermals, by all means, have a look around.
I'm gonna hang back a bit because obviously I've got a close range.
Hold up that. Mick, hold.
Cross the back.
Gaza, hold.
Copy that. The problem would just hit the green.
No, you're just getting too far ahead of us.
Sorry about that. I had the headset I was talking about then.
I'm on you, mate. I'm just trying to stop every few sort of like meters just to have a good scan on, because we don't know if these guys are patrolling or not.
Recommendation that we stop on the waypoints every marking them as we
Yeah, that's good. Good for me, yeah.
move out. .360 boys, 360.
I might have thermal contacts at 312 through the trees distant.
Buzz.
312. There's like little glistens through the trees. Can't make out if they're people or just wildlife. But there's something moving distant over that way.
We're parallel with the secondary road just to my 12 here. Up to it. It's not the main road, it's just a secondary one. Along to the next waypoint and take an overwatch there.
Yeah, go for it.
Hit waypoint 2, permission to move waypoint 3.
It's way one. I'm just going to give it a quick scan. Yeah, I've definitely got at least two guys at 313, moving to 314. Let's push up on these trees.
Go.
Mick, you got the sniper rifle, move up front with Smudge. Next speed, use for the watch him.
Okay, I'm heading for much now.
That order again, Hicks. Me and you's gonna work. Hang on, who's got sniper rifle here?
I have.
Right, move up to the front with you, brother.
Paulie's got the sniper, so me and you'll watch it, mate, at the back, yeah?
Yeah.
I've got eyes on at least 3 thermal contacts at bearing 004, about 500 metres.
Identification of who they are.
Not yet, but they look armed. There's definitely guys patrol onto the northwest somewhere, but I've got no eyes on them at the moment.
Please according to the map so we can have our best cover.
I haven't got any eyes on, like.
I think what I saw was sort of the distant was the contact where we think the guy is. But it's, if you look straight ahead, Rich, where I'm facing straight over, you'll see the trees and like an electric tower. It's over that way, but it's really hard to pick out, just like with normal scopes. I'm only picking it up because I've got the thermal on, and even then it's barely visible. Mick, if you want to move us up to the 3rd waypoint, but take it super duper slow, stop every few feet, have a quick look around.
Roger.
And guys, let's move out, keep a nice spacing.
Open ground here, moving it.
Yeah, hold there, hold there, hold there. I've got a vehicle moving around at bearing 6, heading away from us. There's 4 guys in the back, definitely armed. Looks like it's circling. Those contacts I mentioned before, the 3 contacts, there's definitely armed. They might be some African rebels right there. I've got eyes 339, 2 armed men walking through the trees straight at my 12.
And towards or away from them?
Parallel towards where we've come from, but they're about 100 metres or so away. We should be able to move, we should be able to move up to these trees, okay, if we keep it low. Stop at the next tree line over, Mick. Come on, lads.
Yes, we move one.
Yeah. Guys, hold. Mick, you keep going. Rich, you're going to move over to Mick in just a second, as soon as he gets to them trees.
Right.
Right, go for it.
As I said.
Hicks, you're next.
Okay, make my way over now.
Smudge jam here. Let's just slowly push forward into these trees, see if we can get our eyes on any better. Just giving it another thermal sweep. Right, two patrolling contacts are at bearing 008, moving to 009, 400 metres. I've got a guy stood on what appears to be a roof at 009, 550. And then
Yes, I can see him.
a good collection of guys in the sort of teens.
I can confirm I can see those targets.
Moving northwest and cut across the open land there because it's scary.
I'm here, Mixie again.
But left, mate. Left still the original plan.
Yeah.
They're open out here.
These trees straight over there, sort of at 11 o'clock, we'll sort of dogleg through those. That's pretty much where we'll get us up on that ridge line anyway. At some point we're going to cross paths with those two dudes if they're circling around and patrolling, so we'll have to keep an eye out. Them and the technical are probably the biggest threats that we've seen so far. General concentration of enemies seems to be over sort of to the sort of 10 to 20 range in terms of bearing. I'll take point.
Next, you're up next. Next, you're off fish bit.
Copy that.
Actually, make it looks once we hit these trees, there's still going to be a good bit of open ground to cover anyway.
Yeah, but hopefully those trees that are going to be to our east maybe block their view just a little bit.
Hopefully.
A long shot like that, it's better than no.
I'll try keep an eye on thermals if you want to take the lads out. Wait one. Those two dudes have turned round. They are heading back this way. Currently at bearing 028, 200 metres. Correction, 400.
Bring that bearing one more time, please.
About bearing 25 and decreasing. They're coming towards us. It might be worth trying to get into these trees and then we can hit them sort of front on.
Right, Marge. Ready what was set up then?
These trees straight over from us. If we sort of set up in sort of like a line over there, and we'll survey from there. Come on boys, let's go. Bearing 30, Mick. Definitely on, men.
Got no visual.
Right. Yeah. Bearing 28.
I see him.
Yeah, there's two guys.
Nick Schmidt, move on to me and smudge straight away. Keep low.
Sorry dude, I'm just gonna get them set up next
No,
to
no. By all means.
you. Schmidt. Allow me in. Only fire on Smudge's order.
There's two guys at bearing. The first guy's at about bearing 2-5. He's just getting under that electric pylon now.
Fancy, yeah. Yeah, I've got eyes on.
Hicks, can you see those guys?
Yeah, I could see them. I'll have to get up.
Don't move, Chris, 'cause I'm...
I'd rather you don't aim straight over my head. Rich, if you get those guys lined up, as best you can, feel free to move forward if you're after a bit more clearer line of sight.
Right, I've got eyes on the targets.
Gonna hold that firing because I've got tracers I don't think.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, roger that. If you have tracers, make sure you've got regular ammunition loaded.
I don't think I've got any traces. On us anyway, it's all there. Normal ammo.
Schmidt, have you got one of those guys lined up?
Yeah, I've got the back guy lined up.
Right, I've got the front guy lined up. Let's get ready.
Got the rear guy just in case.
I've got the... Okay.
All use the radio, mate.
Okay, I'll have the front guy as well then.
Either going now or we're going to go.
Roger that, drop him.
Excellent shot, boys.
Okay.
Both went down at the same time. Good work.
Fucking ace work, boys. That was beautiful. Right, Mick, if you want to take us up to the ridgeline here, straight over to my left.
So there again, Smudge, all I can hear is you're quiet, mate. Just
Sorry,
not really.
yeah, just straight over to the ridgeline, mate. Once Gaza gets part of the way over, Hicks, you move after him.
Okay, I'll go next.
Another 5 or 6 meters.
Right, go for a pull. Rich? Gaza, once you get to that ridge line, don't silhouette, go prone as you peek over the top, see if we can get any eyes on.
Solid copy, guys, around.
We should be barely a couple of 100 meters once you hit that ridge line from the target area.
Ten meters.
I can hear a vehicle driving around.
Yeah, copy that.
Hold there, Mick.
Eyes on compound. In parked vehicles. Rules. The station. Looks like they've got a on the roof as well, having the butchers.
I'm on you, Mick. Just moving up now. The guy's blown out his
Perfect.
ass.
Perfect spot here for Schmidt.
Right, move to me. Let's get in my exact spot, mate. I'm going to move over. That's Schmidt, not Hicks.
There's a guy with a dushka sat on the roof of that petrol station. Baron 39.
I got sights on.
He's a priority.
Get him, Schmidt.
Hold fire though. Let's see if we can get any more eyes on what's going on down there. There's 2-man trucks at 4-7. And there's definitely a guy on the roof of the main building at 5-8.
Yeah, I've got the main building there. I've got him. It looks like it's a Dragonov or something. That main long building, the grey with the guy with the Dragonov on the roof, that's the target building. It looks like they've got plenty of guys on the outlying buildings as well.
That vehicle's close.
4x4. They're 3-7.
There it is there. Baron 6-6 has just gone down slope.
Quite a few guys only.
I'm going to, if you guys hang here for a second, I'm going to move along this ridge line a bit, just to get a look on the other side. It'll be 2 seconds. Yeah, that guy on top of the main building definitely has a Dragonov flag. Do you see the guy sat down with a heavy machine gun on the top of the fuel station? Directly underneath him in the fuel station there's an armed truck as well, with the same kind of weapon.
Got no eyes on that.
That truck's coming round again. I'm heading back.
Forward.
Right, wait there. Hicks, Schmidt, your Overwatch team. Me and Mick are going to move down.
Maybe best if I'm Overwatch, mate. I'm sitting with a stoner.
Roger
you
that.
And Paul, that would.
Yeah.
You and Paul would move down. Me and Schmidt would be Overwatch.
Roger that. Right, Paul, what we're going to do is we're going to try and get as close as we can.
Yep.
We don't know where the guy is in there, but we need to take him alive.
Yes.
What I'll do, Mick and Schmidt, is if you get those the guys on the roofs lined up, if we can get sort of where we're breaching into the compound, I'll give you the go-ahead to light up, and we'll go loud. Once you've got no solid targets up here, then feel free to move down and assist. What I would say is if you can smack that truck as it goes past, once we give the go-ahead, that'd be great. Otherwise, we'll try and catch it as well. Right, Hicks, let's wait.
Mate, I've got a fella with a Dragonov on the main building roof. Do you have the fella on the little petrol station roof?
Yeah, I've got them lined up now.
Right, hold on that. I'm waiting for this truck to come past again. It's definitely close. Then
Yeah,
Hicks
sounds
will
close.
move.
There it is.
Right, Hicks, let's start moving. Gaza, try and keep tabs on that if you can.
Fudge.
Right, fuck it, Paul. Let's scoot a bit quicker. Straight over, mate.
Right, okay.
Yeah, Hicks. Shots. Light them up.
Yep.
Moving to get the 4x4.
Me and Hicks, we've got the 4x4. We think we've got more guys. It's still moving. Truck moving.
You're not at the moment, but right.
Trucks are bailing out.
Put eyes on 1, 2, 3.
Hicks, let's push in.
5, 7 on the road. Where the truck's going now.
If you can see targets, light them up. Hicks, let's go.
Yep.
Gaza, watch fire on that wall of that building. We don't know who's inside. We don't want too much penetration.
Roger.
I'm heading in. Hicks, there's definitely another guy in this small building at 5-6. Small stone building.
Yeah, I can see a guy there in 4-9 on top of the truck with the rifle.
Yeah, do him.
Right, should we move up?
Gone down the bloody wall.
Down now. Right, I've got him.
Smudges down, smudges down.
Medic.
I can hear.
The vehicle.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, man. There's a vehicle driving around, but it's not our... Well, the guy who was on the turret is dead. He's somewhere over to the 355.
The driver's still alive.
Who's next to the office truck?
2 dead inside.
Yeah, confirmed.
Eyes on the
Paul,
4x4.
Just gonna treat you, bro.
Okay, yeah. I did get hit up the hill. Get tipped.
Small building has people
Down.
yeah, both down.
Watch fire on that big building. Lads, let's head round the back here.
Say again.
We're heading round the back. Nah, feel free to go loud if you want to.
Now watch your target.
I'm currently hit, I'm just treating myself.
Guy in the main room you're about to move into, smudges down. Smudges down, smudges down.
Get out of the way, Hicks, get out of the way. Hicks, move in and up that corridor. Go watch your fire.
Watch that corridor, Hicks. There's a guy that was in the door that you're about to come up on.
Yes, I can see him.
Thanks, bro. Wait one.
He's fucked, Hicks, he's fucked. No, he's still up, he's still up.
We have guys bearing 29 correction, other side of the road. He's down, Rich. Watch your fire in there, boys. I'm coming in.
VIP's in this main front room. Watch fire coming from road. Watch hitting VIP.
Yeah, there is a guy in there shooting you through the wall.
Much, sorry, Schmidt, Hicks on us. Go prone. Go back outside, take out care of anything outside of this building. Over.
Copy that.
Freeze, motherfucker. Mick, I've got the HVT
Go
here.
and get the VIP.
Go and get him.
Got him, man.
Got him.
Yep, VIP's been captured. We're moving out. Secure outside.
Right, Mick, you wait here. I'll head out with those guys. Because there's definitely guys out there. Lads, there's guys straight over from us across the road. Bearing 27 somewhere.
Our VIP's attached to the side of your smudge. Be careful.
I'm working on getting Schmidt.
I'll get down.
Mick, if you can order this guy to stop, please do it. Schmidt's down outside, bearing 5-0, just round this fence.
Put the order to get into the 4x4. Hopefully she can follow it.
Yeah, looks like he's doing it. Get you in a minute, Rich. Getting the smoke out there. There's definitely guys shooting at us from this direction.
Blue smoke's mine.
Yep. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. I'm going to try and get eyes on from the other direction.
Hicks will coming to you.
Okay, got that. Eagle's just in front of us, but he's driving around in a circle.
Almost done, Schmidt. Concentrate on fire. Smudge, concentrate on fire.
Cover me, cover me. Get the suppressive fire out, I don't care where you shoot, just make sure you're shooting.
Browse read.
Just shoot, just put loads of, just fire everything, Paul, just fucking shoot like mad. Rich, they're straight over through this smoke somewhere. I'm moving for Gaza. Stay in cover, boys, don't expose yourself if you don't have to.
What a first day I want to try.
we've got fucking enemy to the rear somewhere, like.
We're all back up, we're all back up.
Roger that.
Possible enemy to the rear. I think you
Got schwacked, Smudge, by the truck that's up in the
Possibly, yeah.
west corner. I watch the tracers come in.
Right, see this little mound at bearing 70?
Schmidt, your 12 mate, that's where it was coming from.
You see the little mound at 70? 6870?
I've killed one guy with...
Hicks, follow me.
Yes, I can see it. Right, okay, I'm on your back.
I popped it down, that was 6-8.
Gaza, Schmidt, secure the inside there.
Can you guys hear me on the radio?
Air firm, air firm.
Yes, I can, yeah. Kill that vehicle.
I'm just trying to spot dudes.
But remember, don't go too deep.
Yeah, I'm coming back. Hicks.
Okay, I'm on my way back.
I think it's about as clear as it's going to get, boys.
Blowing up here, like. That was me, I was taking out the main truck.
Unnecessary.
Always necessary.
Actually thought you took Smudge out there.
Mick, you get the Billburg guy. Schmidt, Hicks, with me in the blue.
Right, okay.
Got him tight to the back, I'll take him separate.
Roger that.
Guys know when to move out.
Right, let's go. Lead on. It's you're right on the road, then immediate left. Watch for contacts, Mick. 'Cause there could be someone around here still. Keep a steady pace, Mick, not too fast.
Roger that.
Vehicle moving behind.
Yeah, feel free to shoot it if it's following.
Okay, I got the driver.
Nice shot, mate. Slow and steady, Mick, slow and steady. You guys keep an eye out there. Keep the weapons up.
Okay, Schmidt, I'll take the left if you just look up the right hand side. We'll share the burden. Yep.
Fucking shit, he just got hit by an IED. Everybody out, other side of the car. Fucking contact front.
Under attack, punch you in.
Mick, pull back into the trees if you can.
I've got them, bearing 3-7, fucking hell, it's a CSAP Special Forces group.
Get fired down, boys. Help Mick out. Baron 3-7. My traces. Maybe worth pulling into the trees to your rear, Mick. Baron 347. Paul? On me.
Okay, I'm on your back.
Baron 4-3. Loading. Baron 4-1. How you doing, Mick? Rich, are you good?
Yeah, I'm down.
Make sure you want to pull back, get into some light cover. Gaza, are you up? Gaza's down. He's going to need help as fast as we can. Right, let's move round this ridge line. Hicks, are you up?
Yeah, he's down for like a minute.
Right, Rich, watch yourself here.
Yeah, looks like they're taking a tree down from where I'm from.
You want to be off this road, mate. Follow me.
Yeah, no. On your way.
Get a smoke out here if you can. Rich, yo. I've got Paul. Watch yourself, you're getting fire from about 1 o'clock, mate. 11 o'clock, correction. Cover. Baron 5-2, Baron 5-2.
Got two.
Terrible life choices here.
Got three.
Thanks, dude.
You don't want to be out here, Mick. Get back behind the defilade.
Got four.
Bearing.
About 5-5. Are we still seeing guys out there? Or does it seem quiet?
Definitely 5 of them are spotted. Permission to go and check the VIP.
Go for it, Mick.
Everyone else stay here and cover.
Copy that.
If that was outgoing or ingoing fire.
It was Paul shooting.
Yeah, it was a guy prone, but I think he's down.
Bollocks. VIP's Tommy took that. Looking all quiet.
Right, let's take this opportunity to make a move. Let's move out.
Your vehicle's still okay?
Should be good.
Broken as fuck, so there's no nothing left.
Gaza, you drive. It just went up anyway, Mick.
Dodge. I can't throw a fucking grenade.
Oh. You see that was CSAT Special Forces, Mick?
Yeah, it was definitely.